Oh, okay.
Okay. Thanks for staying. I'm also hungry, so I appreciate that. But we're going to have lunch in a couple of minutes. I'm Marley, I'm Steemit, I'm Surfermarly. Thanks for being here, and thanks for listening to my presentation. I'd also like to give a very warm welcome to the people who are watching the live stream right now, my family at home, for example. And yeah, to be honest, when Roland contacted me a couple of months back regarding SteemFest, I thought he was joking. Not joking regarding SteemFest, but regarding a little detail with regards to my presentation, because he said, I'm sorry I have to tell that, I was wondering if you would like to talk about your early retirement. And I was like, okay, 36 years old, early retirement would be cool, but it's not the case. I'm still working. Even though when you look at my blog, you might believe that I'm not working at all. But we all know that Steemit is able to become a full-time job very quickly, so I think we're all workaholics in the end. So probably my blog looks like a never-ending holiday. Oh, sorry, no. No, I missed. Oh, no. So I brought my own presenter, and now it's not working. It's just skipping the chart in the middle. But I can talk about it without the chart. It's no problem, because I can describe just the place where I live. My home is called Lanzarote. It's one of 7 Canary Islands that are Spanish territory, but located close to the Western African coast in the Atlantic Ocean. So probably that's why my blog looks like a never-ending holiday. If I told you that I studied computer science and was supposed to become an IT consultant in Germany, then you probably wouldn't believe me now, because now I'm a surfer and a Steemian. Yeah, I guess there are... Thank you. Thanks. I guess there are no rules. At least there is not one single valid rule for all of us. So that picture was taken in July 2016 when I bought my very first surfboard, which was actually a boat, as you can see, but that's how you get started when you start surfing. I purchased that right after quitting my last regular job in an office. We all know that there are moments in life that are powerful enough to divide our lives in 2 pieces. The time before that specific moment and the time afterwards. So July 2016 was definitely such a moment to me. And funny enough, my last working day at that regular office job was the 4th of July. So, Independence Day. And suddenly all your trouble melted away. Day 1. That was on Facebook. I'm sorry, because I didn't have to sign up to Steemit at that point of time. But anyways, I had quite a bad time at that last company, so that was the reason for that post. And surfing also became an anchor to me. I still didn't have the perfect plan for my future career, but I definitely knew that I wanted to surf for the rest of my life. So that was my personal Independence Day. By the way, who in this room joined Steemit before July 2016? Ah, that's a lot. That's more than I expected. So at least you guys are going to understand the following chart. Because it was in July 2016 when I got a call from the US from a friend of mine who said, Marley, now that you don't work anymore and you have plenty of time, you need to sign up to Steemit. Because there are girls blog posting about their makeup tutorials and they are earning thousands of dollars with it. And I was like, makeup? I'm a surfer. I didn't even know what makeup is. Maybe it will look like that. And he was like, you can talk about whatever you want. You can write about your surf experiences, and I bet you will kill it in there. So I followed his advice, and that was how my Steemit journey began. That was my very first post. Title, From City Girl to Surfer Girl, Steem Your Dreams. That was quite poetic. And the ones who raised just their hand and said that they joined Steemit before July 2016 probably remember that my Steemit journey started in the poetry section, so I was rhyming there. But anyways, I completely missed that July 2016 boom, by the way. I guess these makeup tutorials were just unbeatable. But nevertheless, I found real pleasure in writing about my surf experiences, so I just kept going. And one of the things I like most ever since about Steemit is the feedback. I'm still not talking about financial reward, I'm talking about personal feedback, about inspiration. And what I learned during the past year and a half is that money follows passion and not the other way around. So, as in real life, so on the platform, I think Steemit is a huge playground, a stage, because it's a place where everybody is able to become something, because everybody is good at something. And we don't need to be developers to build amazing things on this blockchain. You can just do what you love, and I think you will always find an audience that is interested in listening and that is going to push you to keep going. So while this platform is in a constant progress, as we heard before, is constantly developing, we are developing as well. So we are growing all together. And one of the great things of having a certain followership is that you feel a constant need to deliver. It's as if suddenly creativity becomes part of your daily routine, and you find a story in every circumstance of your real life. So now it's the time to quote a comment I received a couple of months back in my blog, which is probably the nicest comment I've ever received, because to me that is the essence of Steemit. I'm going to read this because maybe you can see it on the back. You know, that is what I value most about this platform. You have a break, browse through Steemit to see if there's anything interesting, stumble across an article that actually makes you think. Then you have a nice, meaningful conversation, no matter how long or short, and that inspires you to publish an article you didn't know you were going to write when you got up in the morning. And bam, you made money. No matter how little or much, it's money that you didn't have before. It's money you didn't even plan on trying to make that day, but now it's there. Born out of joy and creativity in the moment. And while you were taking a break. Wow. Thank you, Surfermarly, and Dan, and Satoshi, and the Big Bang, or something. She's here. Anya, where are you? Connect Economy. If you're not following her, you have to follow her. She's awesome. Thank you. Thanks for being so inspiring. And I think that's also the essence of Steemit. Being inspiring others and being inspired. To me, Steemit also is a big think tank full of talents swimming around. Because there is this saying that everybody you meet in life knows something you don't. And the great thing about Steemit is that you have all these people together with their knowledge at one single place. And you only have to knock on doors. This is a great opportunity to complement one another. And that is also what happened to me and Drew. Drew's music on Steemit. He's an amazingly talented singer and songwriter from Detroit. And he said hello, and that was the beginning of something great. We started to talk about kite surfing and music in the beginning, but then there was one day when I was brave enough to ask him if he wanted to cooperate with me. So now we're doing some nice video music cooperations. He is providing the music, and I'm providing the surf videos. So how would I have been able to contact a professional musician in real life? Ways are very short on Steemit, so that's, I think, a great opportunity for all of us. A simple hello could lead to a million things. That's definitely true. And also, as we learned from Connect Economy, to unexpected economical benefits. So one question that we all have probably is, are we able to change the world with cryptocurrencies? Are we able to change the world with Steem? And to prove that, I've been working on a project during the past month, and I'm going to show you a video about it.
Only in the main district of my island, which is very small, there are 6,000 people who don't have enough money to buy their food. That's too much. And as always in life, the ones who suffer most are the younger ones, the kids. That's why I started the project Dreams of the Ocean, a charity project for kids.
Maybe the ocean is not the solution to all our problems, but it definitely makes them look smaller. And it makes us feel good. So that's the most important part.
The ocean has some magical power. So one day I thought, Why not making this power available to everybody, especially the ones who don't have so much fun in their lives? So the idea was to organize a day at the beach for kids in need. And I was lucky enough to find a surfing school who wanted to cooperate with me right away. I cashed out 1,500 Steem in order to finance the activity.
So besides the surf school, there's another partner in this project, which is the Red Cross. The Red Cross is doing an amazing job on this island and doing a lot of social projects and charity. They will be the operational partner, getting in contact with the kids and their parents. 100% of the donation will be dedicated to the kids, and there will be nothing lost for administration and other expenses.
All I wanna do is live a sweet little life with you, and all I wanna say is I love you more each passing day. Forever, I do, forever. You're my dream come true, forever. I do, forever, yeah. You're my dream come true, and I'll never, ever leave you for as long as I live. You'll never be alone, no. And even if you lose all control, I'll pull you near and just hold you, darling. You can lose all your mind, but it won't alarm me, 'cause all I wanna do is live a sweet little life with you, oh, and all I wanna say is I love you more each passing day. Forever, I do, forever. You're my dream come true, forever. I do, forever, yeah, yeah. You're my dream come true, and I'll never, ever leave you. No, I'll never, ever leave you. No, I'll never, ever leave you for as long as I live, forever.
Oh no, now I have to get back. This is so... Okay, no problem. Thank you very much. Okay. So the new logo looks like the new logo. This is actually accidental, but it's good. Thank you very much. To be honest, after doing such an event, you have this sensation that you don't want to do anything else in your life, just making kids happy. So that was at least my experience. And thanks to all of you, because you made that happen. The feedback we received on a local level was quite awesome. And the event was featured in all of the newspapers on Canary Islands, always including a backlink to Steemit.com. So we did some nice promotion for the website as well. I'm pretty convinced that cryptocurrencies in combination with charity will have a really bright future, because while social commitment will provide the crypto world with more credibility and help them to improve a bit the image, the blockchain technology is able to make charity more transparent, more efficient, and more trustworthy. So it's definitely a win-win. And now, getting back to my initial question, yes, I believe that we are able to change the world. Maybe we can't change the whole world all at once, but all of us, everybody in this room, everybody who is watching the live stream right now, we are all able to change our own world, so the world that is surrounding us. And if you are a Steemian, you have even more possibilities to do that. Thanks for your time. Thanks for being patient with the technical issues. And if you have some questions, now it's the moment.
Yes, there we go. Randy.
Randy.
All the way from Panama.
Love what you're doing. How can the rest of us participate?
Pardon? How can?
How can the rest of us participate in your program?
Oh, that's a nice question. Well, first of all, I've started to blog post about the activities, and they have an own account on Steemit, which is called Dreams of the Ocean. So whenever you upvote something, then it will definitely contribute to the activities. There are a lot of people who have done donations already to this account, and I promised, and I will keep my word here, that every cent that is earned with this account will be pushed into this project. And we're going to have a lot more of these events. There have been 2 right now. The 3rd one is going to take place next weekend. And then when the weather gets a bit warmer again, because we also have winter on Canary Islands, then we will have a couple of more events next year. So thanks for the question. Of course you can contribute. I would appreciate that.
I saw a question here somewhere, but
They're
I
all
forgot.
hungry.
Yes.
Lucifer.
Lucifer.
Hi. If somebody wanted to follow your example and do something similar to this, what would be the one thing you would suggest to make it a success?
Do what you love, always. And be yourself. I think that's the key.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Thank you.
On your blog, I noticed you do a wonderful job connecting with everyone who talks to you, and also keeping posts going and everything like that. So as a new blogger, finding that balance can be a little difficult, and like how much time you spend connecting, and it feels a little overwhelming at first. Also, the dips and like things are working out, and then there'll be like a month where everything's kind of stagnant. Is there anything that you could say to new bloggers, like that, thinking back when you first started, that you wish you would have known?
I think the people who joined Steemit last year, I don't want to say that they had an easier job, but the community was much smaller, so everybody had much more visibility. And the biggest challenge bloggers have right now, probably not only on Steemit, but now also on Steemit, is that they have to grab this attention, and that they have to get visible in some matter. And what I would recommend to all the people who are here right now, because supposedly there are a lot of people who are already established on Steemit, is that we help these people to join the platform and to get more visibility. Because by a simple re-Steem, if you have like 1,000 followers or 2,000 followers, you have these people to get a lot more visibility. So that's what they need in the beginning. And then if they produce quality content and tell their story and find their audience, then the thing is going to run anyways. But they need this little kick in the ass. Oops.
I'm
Ryan.
How are you?
Can you send it to me?
What you're doing is absolutely wonderful, and I commend you.
Thank you.
And I will be working with you. But let me ask
Telegram?
you this, because it's one of the, especially
check
with
that.
kids, that are underprivileged. What you've done is remarkable in the sense that you've used your Steem to fund the project. Now, is the next step for your project, and I don't want to put thoughts in your mind, but maybe thought-provoking enough, that you might want to use some of the Steem funds that the program makes to put the actual mobile in these people's hands so that they can then become part of the overall Steem universe? Is that on the horizon?
Yeah, well, you have to start small. And then, of course, it would be awesome to be like, the first step of something bigger, because obviously we have all these tools to connect people. So what I'm doing at my place might be a single step, but probably there are a lot of people who want to do something similar, and we can connect and we can help each other. I'm not sure if that was the question, yes. So the idea is not to do, well, charity works very well on a local basis because then you have it really trustworthy, you know where the money is going and you can see it with your own eyes like I did at the beach. So what we have always to assure is that the money is really going where it has to and that there's always a person who we can trust. So what we could do is establish a network of trustworthy charity, like-minded people that are doing special activities at their places, of course. That would be awesome. Yes.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.